Following from my previous video, today I'm going to briefly take you through the ZY Cami App that links to the Zhiyun Q3 Gimbal. I'm not going to go through the full installation procedure as it's just a matter of scanning the QR code and following the simple steps. Just make sure the gimbal is switched on when the application is launched. I'm Riyad, you're watching 21st Bird's Eye.
After the installation, when the app is launched, it communicates with the gimbal using the Bluetooth. This app comes with some cool features such as gesture mode, follow mode, dolly zoom, clone panel, and glamour mode, etc. Now let's first talk about the camera settings in this app. You can switch between manual and automatic mode for the camera. Manual mode allows you to change shutter speed, ISO, and exposure values. And in the auto mode, you can only change the EV value. In the video settings, you can choose the resolution and video frame rate manually. You can also zoom in and out depending on the phone you're using. In the app settings menu, there are shoot, gimbal, and general submenus. Under the shoot submenu, where you can control the flashlight of the phone, grid lines option, you can manually choose the appropriate white balance, and at the bottom, gesture control, which I will be talking about later. Under the gimbal submenu, you can switch between the scene modes, walk and run, follow modes, which I went through in my last video, gimbal joystick speed, and zooming speed. Then lastly, general submenu, where you can change the theme of the app, activate remote control only if you have Prime membership, and then device management for connecting the gimbal via Bluetooth. In the bottom screen of the phone, you will notice the mode switcher. The first one is the Smart Editor, which is a great feature if you don't wish to spend hours to edit your videos. Then we have the Alive option, which will allow you to stream live videos directly from the app. Then photo mode, video mode, panel, slow-mo, dolly zoom, time-lapse, and finally hyperlapse. Now let's talk about some of the cool features are available in the app. First, gesture control. You can enable the gesture control by tapping this icon. Once activated, just lift up your hand. It will automatically activate tracking and start recording. It's a very useful feature if you are recording yourself using the back camera, where framing becomes an issue as you can't see yourself. Once the gimbal starts tracking you, it will always keep you in the middle of the frame. Panorama mode, which not only will take beautiful panorama, but can also enable clone effect. To do that, just activate the effect, set the timer, place the gimbal on the tripod and move through the frame after each countdown of the timer. See how cool the panorama looks? Dolly zoom effect. To me, it's the second coolest one. The app will automatically do all the hard work for you. All you have to do is select the effect, then draw a tracking box on which you want to focus. I'm going to draw a box on the flower, then the gimbal will automatically track the subject as I move in or out of the frame. This is like an illusion effect of background being stretched away. Bear in mind, the processing time can be longer depending on which phone you're using. Then the coolest feature to me is the Glamour option, which is located in the left of the screen, the second icon from the bottom. This will allow you to get rid of all kinds of spots and wrinkles in your face. You can also shape your face, brighten up the skin tone. If your eyes are not big enough, you can make them bigger and all sorts of things. But for people like me, just smoothing up the skin will be perfect.
That's just about sums up the ZY Cami app. If you have enjoyed my video and found it useful, then please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to stay tuned for my next video, which will be a very interesting one. Until then, take care.